Before we get to today's video, let's talk about today's sponsors. Today's sponsor is Powertac. Trust in Powertac for all your flashlight needs. Doesn't matter your occupation, law enforcement, maintenance man, auto mechanic, pest inspector, EMS, fire department, doesn't matter. Powertac has a flashlight to meet your needs. Whether you want an everyday carry flashlight, something for hunting, something very specific, something to do search and rescue, Powertac has it all. So trust in Powertac. Links are in the description below. Okay, so as you can see, it's still snowing. I can't wait forever to do this video. There's Tank still running around, having fun in the snow. So I'm gonna measure it real quick. So I got some trolls on the channel, believe it or not, right? There's no trolls in the world. It's just under 10 inches. Certain spots of the yard. Because I'm going to be driving through all this. Yeah, certain spots of the yard are at 10 or a little over. So, in a little bit here, I'm going to get this thing uncovered. Because there's a lot of debate online whether or not Jeep Wrangler with a good set of tires can go through a foot of snow. Now, I'm not the Google warrior. I'm not the person that says, well, yeah, this and that, and I got this big a lift, and all those other people online were like, dude, it could definitely do it. A lot of factors come into that. One of the biggest factors is the type of snow. The type of snow matters. This is a really wet snow. You can make snowballs by just crunching the snow right up in your hand. A light, powdery, dry snow would be a little bit more difficult. With the wet snow, you can kind of pack it down and kind of go on top of it. That's where, like in the last video, people were like, well, it isn't that deep. It was 6 inches deep, but I'm packing it down as I'm going because I'm not just tearing it up and all that. So I'm actually on a bed of snow. What was sticking up was 3 to 4 inches. But either way, this is pretty deep stuff. I'm going to take the Jeep out, see if the Nitto Ridge grapplers can get through this stuff. Another big thing to help you get through the snow that you'll notice, deep snow. I'm not talking slush and road ice and all that. Another big thing is the traction. And not only is the traction important, but the ability for the tires to clean themselves out. And what I mean by that is, when you look at a tire's traction in the snow, does it cake up with snow and then basically turn the tire into a slick? Or does the tire throw all the snow that's in the tread out, and then every time that tire goes around, it's biting more snow and getting more traction? These did an excellent job of doing that the last time. So, now that the snow is a lot deeper, let's see how it can do this time. And here I'll show you, it's pretty evident. I did this part because it's a little muddy and you can see it better. But it's pretty evident that the tires cleaned themselves out. This would all be smooth if the snow that was in this tread stuck inside the tire. So the fact that it's not shows you that the tire cleans itself out and is biting for traction every time it goes around. And let me show you here. See that? The tires doesn't even have snow in it. Alright, and there you have it. I went a little faster than I did last time just because I knew I could. That way I could kind of flip the Jeep around a little bit and show you the mobility of it. There was a spot, it ended up because of filming, but I was stopping along the way, getting out, moving the camera and all that stuff because I do my own filming. But there was a spot where I stopped, moved the camera around, and ended up getting stuck, but it was just because of my lack of speed. So, you know, on a slight hill or whatever, I started to slide and had no momentum to get up and around it. But backed up, did it again, was perfectly fine. So, thumbs up on the Nitto Ridge Grapplers in the deep, deep snow. We have, it's probably an hour since I measured, so just about 11 inches, under a foot of wet, compact, hard, deep snow. So thank you. Enjoy the rest of the channel, guys. Links are in the description below where you can get great products from all my great sponsors. Check them out. This is Josh from the 570. We'll see you next time.